We are diving into super fun brain boosting activities that turn coding into an exciting adventure for kids. Get ready for simple, engaging ideas that make learning a blast. This activity involves color coding in a circle where kids draw lines based on a passcode. This activity can be a creative and educational way to engage children, promoting various skills. The activity promotes cognitive skills as kids have to remember passwords, associate them with colors, and draw lines accordingly. Connecting colors based on passwords encourages pattern recognition, an essential cognitive skill for problem solving and learning. Remembering and recalling passwords enhances memory skills, helping kids develop better attention abilities. Drawing lines based on passwords allows for creative expression, fostering imagination and artistic skills. Discussing their drawings encourages verbal communication. Kids can articulate their thoughts and interpretations, enhancing language skills. If played in a group, it promotes teamwork as kids can discuss and share ideas about the meaning behind their drawings. So, definitely, even if teachers are watching this, do try this in the classroom. Decoding the meaning behind the connected lines encourages critical thinking, logical reasoning, and problem solving. This activity is engaging and can motivate kids to participate actively in the learning process. Move the blocks activity, create a grid, and you can use different colored blocks. You can give the kids a set of line shapes, that is horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. Instruct kids to move the blocks within the grid to create the specified line shapes. Let's see some of the benefits of this activity. Manipulating blocks within a grid enhances spatial reasoning skills, helping kids understand how objects fit and move in space. Planning and arranging blocks according to given line shapes promote problem-solving skills as kids figure out the best strategies. Analyzing the given line shapes and deciding how to arrange blocks fosters critical thinking skills. The interactive nature of the activity keeps kids engaged and focused, supporting a positive learning experience. Remember to adapt the complexity of the challenges based on the age and skill level of the children to ensure a balance of challenge and enjoyment. Color the square to form shapes. Instruct the children to color the squares in a way that when combined they create the defined shapes. This activity enhances shape recognition as children visually identify and color squares to create specific shapes. Manipulating colors within the grid improves spatial awareness, helping children understand the relationship between individual squares and the overall shape. Coloring the squares requires fine motor skills, contributing to the development of hand-eye coordination. You can introduce math concepts by discussing the number of squares used for each shape. Recognizing patterns within the grid and creating shapes promotes pattern recognition, an important cognitive skill. Planning and strategically coloring squares to form shapes involves critical thinking skills. Instruct your kids to follow the given instruction and draw the corresponding arrows on the grid. This activity enhances spatial reasoning as children plan and execute movements within the grid. Following directional commands helps develop an understanding of left, right, up, and down in a spatial context. Children gain awareness of their position within the grid as they execute commands that involve movement and changes in orientation. Coding sequences help kids visualize and map spatial relationships, reinforcing their spatial mapping skills. Drawing arrows within the grid requires fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination, contributing to spatial control. Planning movements within the grid fosters problem-solving skills, especially when spatial challenges are introduced. Turning and facing specific directions in the grid enhances the understanding of perspective and orientation. Instruct kids to carefully examine the other images and identify the correct stickman. This activity enhances visual discrimination skills as children identify specific details with the stick figures. Kids develop attention to detail by focusing on the unique characteristics of the stickman in order to find the match. Searching for the matching stickman improves observation skills as children scan through images multiple times. Remembering the original stickman helps in improving memory skill as kids try to find the matching figure in other image. This line coding activity provides an introductory understanding of basic coding concepts such as sequencing and instructions. Children develop critical thinking skills as they plan and execute a sequence of commands to achieve a specific outcome. The hands-on and creative nature of the activity makes coding concepts accessible and enjoyable, creating a positive learning experience. This activity requires concentration and attention to detail, promoting focus during the coding process. Introducing coding concepts early on prepares children for future learning in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematical fields. Line coding on paper turns a potentially abstract concept into a tangible and enjoyable activity, making learning fun for kids. This line coding activity offers a playful yet educational way to introduce kids to the fundamentals of coding, providing a foundation for future learning in technology and problem solving. Matching numbers with colors. Instruct kids to draw lines connecting to the numbers to their corresponding shapes. After connecting the numbers, ask kids to identify and color the shapes according to the specified colors. This activity enhances number recognition as children match the numbers on the shapes. Identifying the coloring shapes based on specified colors promotes color recognition skills. Drawing lines to connect numbers and coloring shapes improves hand-eye coordination. Holding markers or crayons and coloring with the shapes contributes to the development of fine motor skills. Children exercise critical thinking skills as they analyze the numbers and colors to make accurate matches. Recognizing patterns in the matching process fosters pattern recognition skills. Connecting numbers with corresponding colors lays the groundwork for a basic understanding of mathematical relationships. Discussing the matching process and colors used enhances language development as children articulate their thoughts. Discriminating between different numbers and colors enhances visual discrimination skills. Figuring out which number matches each color involves problem solving, especially when multiple shapes are involved. Thanks for tuning in. Your opinion matters, so drop a comment below and let me know which video you would like to see next. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe for more awesome content. Your support means the world. Thank you for watching.